Yo, this is motherfucking CK all day.
It's your boy Ego Wee.
And this is Water Leak.
Water leak. I can't do it that song, man.
Come
All
on.
right, I can't go that long every time, bro.
Nigga, you're not even trying,
I don't want to go that long every time, though.
Yeah, whatever. But it's fun. After the World Cup, go. I'm not getting into it.
What do you do when you get a goal in soccer? You the one that slides on your fucking knees and takes your shirt off?
It depends on
does
what I
a bunch
did
of cartwheels
after the last goal.
You see how
Yeah, because you can't do the same thing every time.
you have to do something new every time?
Yeah.
Doesn't the homie just jump and do a 180?
I mean,
That's regular.
If that's your thing.
And what do you do?
That's the 180 do. Do it all. I do the slide on the thing. I rip the shirt off.
You slide in that grass?
I'll run all the way into the goal and do like a little dance in the goal.
Your knees don't get itchy after you do that long-ass slide?
No, dude.
Nah, son, they do.
No.
You're not thinking about it. What we got today?
Adrenaline. You got tough knees.
Oh, shit, I just thought of a great-ass topic.
Write it the fuck down.
AI.
Which I kind of have on there.
E-I-E-I-O.
What'd I say, though?
Andale, mami. AI.
Do you see what
Uh-oh.
Do you see? Do you see?
No, I can't read. This says robots.
That's what I'm saying.
Construction robots?
Did you see that shit?
I've seen construction robots.
We've seen, so bulldozers and all that. But we've seen, me and you for sure have seen, you know how they have the robots that could walk around, do stuff, walk up steps, go down steps.
You're talking about the Boston robots.
Yes, picking up packages.
How real is that video?
Absolutely super real.
The fucking cartwheel at the end?
They've had a bot like that for a minute.
That does cartwheels?
Yes.
Somersaults?
Yes.
Flawlessly.
The fact that it's able to. Did you see the video? The video that's
I saw the
like
video.
That. So the dude, so whatever.
All I'm gonna say is,
if this dude walking through the course is one thing and doing the flip.
Unless
I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about that. But
this
this nigga comes through and picks up like a fucking. It's supposed to be a bag of tools, right?
Yep.
But I mean, whatever they put in there is whatever they put in there. I'm sure it weighed X amount for the test. This nigga whips it up. Whoop.
Whoop. Didn't even gently put it up.
Not even
on the lip.
Did it predict? Does it know how high or whatever to throw it?
What
and
if there was a baby up there?
But there was a dude. There was a human being up there, right? There's a human being standing right there, and it didn't like throw it in sort of a dangerous way to him. But then you got to think. In the overall, I think it's neat. We have to do this stuff, because if we don't do it, somebody else is gonna do it.
What?
But
okay.
What I would say is, what if this gets out of hand?
All right, I see the fear. Let me say a few things before we go into this. So I don't think all the Boston robot videos are real. I think this is some awesome like stunt. Unless I see this robot in real life.
You don't think the one?
I've seen a lot of like spoof videos of the same shit. So I don't. It's hard to determine whether these are actually legit or not. Because I've seen spoof videos of robots getting beat the fuck up, and then the robot fights these niggas back. Obviously, this is a fucking directed thing, nigga. These niggas ain't filming the robot takeover in the goddamn lab. Anyways, I saw the video of the construction thing. I thought that shit was dope, though. I think it's weird if you're gonna make him do all this exact shit. Why he ain't exactly put this shit right on the motherfucking top? You could have reached, my dude. You could have reached.
He could have.
The robot. Damn, we fucking up, bro.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, son. I can't believe it. I gotta catch myself.
Thanks for the catch.
The robot.
God damn.
Robot.
Now I'm scared.
Damn it.
A little bit more. Anyway.
They're mad about that? Robot.
Easily could have did that.
Could have went.
Easily.
Boop. But for some reason they want to,
they wanted
show
to
off.
Demonstrate that this motherfucker could
yeet.
Whoop.
He could yeet.
Easy.
Yeet. Right up on the
and
motherfucking.
That's possibly a bunch of.
Let me try to explain this video for someone who didn't see the video.
Heavy tools.
So.
Oh yeah, we should do that. Huh?
Let me just because I'm thinking about it now. So look, the Boston robot shit, right? They do cool shit with the robot. It can run. It can open doors. It can pick itself up. We've seen the climb of this generational Boston robotics, right? Now they got the construction site robot. This nigga can help you at the construction site. They put up this little fucking scenario where
They already had this shit.
But
anyway,
but listen, they put up the scenario where the dude's on
little
top of
obstacle
some.
course.
Yeah, he's on top of some scaffolding. Nah, he's working. He's already up here. He don't want to come down to get the fucking tools.
This robot basically
help me get the tools.
This robot hops up a couple
Dude,
steps.
it does more.
He moves some other shit. He pushes over some other shit. But during that
Yeah,
time, there's an extra level that we'll say is how high? I don't know.
As high as one scaffold
whatever.
gap. I don't know, 8
like
feet.
Maybe like 2. Yeah, whatever. Like
8 feet.
But this robot absolutely could place this essentially heavy metal, full of metal bag right up on this level where there's a human. They have a guy up there, construction worker, actor, whatever the fuck. He's standing right there. He doesn't even move. Boop. Dude throws this bag up. Keep going.
Yeah, he like jumps up the things.
Yeah.
Very like he doesn't just look like a fucking bunny. This nigga jumps up this shit like mink, 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 mink. You know what I'm saying? He don't go like. This nigga said mink, 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 mink. The motherfucker made a makeshift bridge, right? The dude pushed down some plank. He pushed down the plank.
A huge wooden box.
Yeah, he pushed the box over. He pushed that shit over for himself. There was like a little shit he was walking on, like a plank or some shit. He was just like ran along this shit like it was nothing. Ran on the other side.
Yep, he did that thing.
He already had the tools maybe in his hand. I don't fucking know. But
he didn't have no tool in his hand.
But the thing is like, my nigga, I guess you're just showing off the yeet because he got power.
He's got, and he was able, it was,
how you gonna throw an open bag of tools?
It was able to regulate how hard or something.
Yeah, I get the demonstration.
It would have been, I wonder how many times before they were able to get it to recognize that this motherfucker was like recklessly
throwing this shit crazy, yeah.
They probably had to change location. This thing probably threw it through the ceiling one or twice, you know what I mean?
But still, all that shit, and then at the end he pushes the box over.
But now
instead of just like,
it learned.
Instead of just like, at the end it just like, you just gave this dude the tools. Now the robot's got to leave, right? It's not gonna just stand there and go in fucking standby mode. It's a fucking.
Yes, it is.
It's a lively robot.
What did you program it for?
Nah, nigga. It gave you the tools and it fucking pushed the box over, did a fucking somersault and landed, and then went like this, bam. That nigga dabbed.
It was awesome.
Did they program that nigga?
Hell yeah.
Is there a nigga with a fucking controller doing this? You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
I feel like this thing is like, for sure, like learning and understanding what's good due to the program created by us, by human beings. So it's able to do all that. It can't do much more, but it is showcasing that this machine, if you can figure, it has enough sensors, has enough mobility, flexibility.
Is it doing all this on its own, or is there a nigga with a controller doing all of it?
No, I don't think there's no controller. You can't.
You could just say, "Hey, robot,
these robots,
bring me the tools."
You can
hold on a second, man. Hold on.
You could kick these motherfuckers,
we've seen the video. Listen. So I can say, "Yo, robot,
like, know some shit.
Grab me the tools," and that nigga's gonna grab a bag of tools. It ain't gonna ask me what the fuck tools or anything like that. It's gonna like scan the area and be like, "This looks like a Craftsman bag of tools," and just pick this shit up.
I don't know.
This is what I'm saying. I don't think it's doing that shit.
Is it that far? No. But let's just say
that's what I'm.
Let's just say.
Hold on.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm trying to pick apart this video so you could seem fake as fuck. You know what I mean? It just seemed like this nigga doing all this shit on his own. You telling me this robot like, okay, human. He's not even saying okay, and then just starts doing shit.
They ran a program, bro.
I don't know, son.
You can easily run a program.
Show me
like
this
that.
robot do some shit in a fucking Starbucks. Show me this robot do some shit in a live scene, in a live scenario where niggas could get hurt. I'll believe it. But did you show me this shit in the factory? I get it's cool because I seen, like I said, they probably got robots that actually do dope shit like this. Yeah. But when they do these like super cool videos, it's real shit. I'm poking holes in them shits all the time.
I mean, you should. You should not ever not
You're not gonna
recognize that this shit is fucking going on because maybe not me in your lifetime.
Like it's
but
cool.
There could be a total Terminator
It's cool.
Thing.
But then we see that shit and then we automatically like, damn, that shit can do anything.
Who's gonna abuse that shit?
Them niggas got it.
It's not even really about like, oh, let's make a program where this motherfucker like just evolves on its own. It's more so like once these things get obviously they're physically up there if you keep with this route right here. They could physically do some things, but
AI
program
with
wise,
this,
I
it's
could
over.
like you could, let's just say we'll put like a little tracker on you. Just
Never.
a little tab. I'm just saying, like in your pocket.
There probably
This
is.
robot will most likely like that one that is in that, that display. That motherfucker will follow you damn near anywhere.
Look, if I had cool robots that could assist me and shit, I'm
You can
in.
go up steps, down steps, open doors. This thing could open door. This thing will rip a door off, following you to fuck around if you program it just follow this guy.
Follow me.
Not protect you or anything like that. Just
Malcolm X mode.
wherever he is, you need to be within X amount of feet of him.
Just put him in Malcolm X mode, bro. By any means
Trippy.
necessary. Follow me by any means necessary.
It has no emotion.
You have it, sir.
Well, word up.
Listen,
But also,
robots kind of cool,
isn't it great though? At the same time, I will
That's
have to play the other side. Like,
That's what I was gonna say.
think about like all these people that get hurt lifting shit up in construction like crazy, hurting themselves, hurting their backs,
Not qualified for the job.
and now you got a fucking robot. Like, you don't have to pay $1 million to replace like a tendon or a fucking bone or
True.
anything. It's just we just gotta like
Get another robot.
get another robot or get a fucking whatever joint, screw, lever. It's weird. It's pros and cons. It's nuts. It's crazy where we've come from. But like I said, man, they got them. Like, these motherfuckers is smart. Like, on their own with the programs that have been designed for them. Like, you could try and kick these things over and they will find their balance. And if they don't, they know how to get back up.
They also know how to fall
Just
safely.
just that process alone is nuts.
That is pretty cool in robotics.
It's insane. Either side. And they're carrying stuff. It's whatever.
They're also being programmed to do all that shit, so.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
It's not like any of this shit's gonna do any of this shit on its own. This is what people
But
get super scared about.
will it?
Like, you have the AI, the chat AI. You already
Yeah.
know about that shit. Type stuff in the chat GPT or whatever it's called. So that's getting taken over, and Google's now like, it's on the edge because now there's something that searches shit better than you, better than your whole fucking company. ChatGPT not only searches shit better than you, it summarizes all that shit for you, however you want it to be summarized. Go ahead.
Is that the same thing as that one AI thing that like you could just like tell it whatever you want and it'll just generate it?
Yep, ChatGPT.
Okay.
You ask it, tell it to whatever.
Okay, word.
You say, man, fix this code for me, make some new code for me. My boss needs this.
Show me a picture of a
Fix
palm tree
Yeah.
and
AI
a
art.
party with
Yep.
a bunch of women at it
Yep.
and an apricot.
And they all
it'll
look-
just generate
And then you
a
say,
fucking
and it all looks like me, and then it would all look like you. It's off the Richter, bro. You could say, yo, make me a song in the style of Gucci Man about birthday parties, and it will
Word.
fucking do it, dude. It's dope. It won't be like, listen to me. It won't be like Gucci Man could probably still make a better song, but if you were gonna make one like Gucci Man, it'd probably be on point. You know what I mean?
It's
But
terrible.
that's where the shit is going now, and it's gonna be like a race to who gets the best AI now.
I saw that like one of the discrepancies though, and people are, I believe they're working towards finding a way to police that shit. But regardless of that
Just
part,
charge niggas.
nah, whatever. No, this shit is free already.
I know it's
This
free.
is game. So what I'm saying
Now
is
you gotta say,
you could see like let's just say like how I was saying like please generate me a picture of like a llama, a bunch of girls, and avocados or whatever the fuck, and it goes boom and it makes you this great, cool picture. But I guess they were saying like sometimes the people have more teeth than they should. Kind of they look more teethy,
oh, yeah, it's not perfect
and then
at
like
all.
their hands. Maybe they got like 8 fingers.
Yeah, it's
instead of
totally
5.
fucked up. It's not.
But regardless of that, who gives a shit? Like for the ad,
it's art. It's
nuts,
the AI's depiction. Whatever.
nuts. That
It's
is
pretty
nuts.
cool.
But then they also did it for like that, like writing shit up. So like essays and all that shit. You could be like, yo, write me this fucking essay if I'm in college. Or write me this speech. It's a
Yup.
political piece of shit.
do this. Explain to me what's happening in the Russian-Ukraine war right now, and it will fucking explain to you what is happening in the war right now.
Did you do it?
Yeah.
What did it say?
It just says what's happening. It's like it doesn't like try to pick sides. That's something it doesn't do.
I don't know.
It won't like it'll say like this is a chat program. We don't da 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 in this, and then it'll tell you.
I know there's
both
people
sides of
that
the
are
story.
also trying to do that as well. When I say policing, there's a couple levels to it, but yeah, like people that are like you can't make something that's just about like hate speech.
Nah, it won't even do none of that shit. It'll just like explain
nope.
what it is. It'll say some shit like this. It'll be like, Joe, chat, tell me why. I don't want to say shit because YouTube, dude. Tell me why.
That's why I said hate speech.
Let me go fiction. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go fictional. I got it. I figured it out. I got the trick. What do we fucking both know? Tell me why Frieza is actually a good guy. And then ChatGPT would say, we don't pick sides. They'll say some summarized version of what I'm about to say, but in a very computer way. We don't pick sides on topics like this. But Frieza in the show Dragon Ball Z was the antagonist. Da da da. He destroyed Planet Namek. Da 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 da. But some people do like him off a cult following because he actually awakens his Super Saiyan. Da 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 da. He's a key point in the story. Da da da. You know what I'm saying? It'll just do that, but it won't really say because Frieza's that nigga. Like Golden Frieza. Now Frieza goes black. Black Frieza. Yo, son.
Can't pick a side.
Son, come on, son. Frieza's getting cool. Anyway, yeah, but it's dope. And I know, like, what's going to happen for the future is any job that's, like, automated is done. If you got a job that's automated, you're done, man. You need to
Which
get
then comes to
back to manual labor, homie. Back to manual labor. And
not even that. Like, a motherfucking thing on the list. Motherfucking internet jobs, man, are getting fucked up.
Mass firing for internet jobs. Yeah. Then you read that whole list.
People from Google.
They all gonzo, boy.
From
AI do your job for free.
a job
Better.
I used to be at.
It do your job better and for fucking free.
They ain't doing it. So what they said was
better.
They were like, yo, the pandemic fucked everything up. So then we started like trying to prepare and go through that and over prepare and all that.
Are you talking about your job?
Not just my job.
Okay. But the in-house, the
anybody that's working for any type of, like, even Twitter, you know what I mean?
Office jobs.
Google. Internet jobs.
Okay,
Yeah,
internet jobs.
Maybe you're in office, maybe you're home, whatever. But internet jobs in general are mad getting taken away, shipped over to, like, other countries. I ain't gonna say what country. But
can't say other countries.
I can, I guess. I don't know. But what I'm saying is, like, the whole thing is they saying is like, yo, the only reason that this is happening, like tens of thousands of jobs are getting lost from all these big companies, internet companies, is because they kind of like booked some shit or over prepared during the pandemic, so it's like too many and they don't need the rest. Like, if you will, like seasonal work type of shit.
Too much seasonal.
Something like that. I was like, really?
Nah, I think it's the AI, bro.
Could be the AI.
I got a homegirl who works in IT. She said her job is easy as fuck now. Every problem, just put it in the AI. Anything that the fucking job asks you to do. Yo, we need a new source code to put some shit on the website. Some shit needs to be blocked over here. Whatever. Fucking type it in the AI.
That been around.
Not this quick.
Yeah, that quick.
Boom. This available?
If you pay,
boom. Now, that's what I'm saying.
You gotta pay out the ass, though.
That's what I'm saying. Say now the same program.
Pay for that generator.
Google about to take the fucking blueprint from these niggas. No word to lie. Google next. When you could go to Google and do the same shit, because Google's just a search engine. I can say, Google, how big is the Eiffel Tower? And it'll bring me up articles. Just now, recently, it'll give you one square with the answer. And then the rest is just articles. You know what I mean? Google does that shit now. But now, if it could just like do anything it wanted to now, like in an answer format, instead of just giving me cited sites and shit like that,
But is that the truth?
it's a summarized version of what you're
Is
looking
that
for.
the truth?
You could dig deeper if you want to. But yeah, you could be like, yo, tell me about this book in 100 words.
How many people now moving forward, since this is out there,
21st century shit.
how many people are going to live their lives by that thing?
It's going to take over a lot of computing things because computing only
And
trash.
then what if eventually they're like, the answer is get a robot?
Huh?
Mm,
We're going to have a robot.
yeah. But not like when I guess I would say get like one of those robots, like a construction worker robot.
Yeah, we'll probably have those.
But I'm just
Not saying
saying,
that
like,
we
what if
won't.
I'm having these troubles, and then it just tells all these people, just get this fucking robot, bro.
At the same time, everybody's typing shit. Isn't just a fucking picture, but buy this. It'll solve all your problems. Weep, 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 weep.
It'll be like, you'll be like, what color do I paint said wall? And it'll be like, you should paint it this color.
You should paint
And
this
I'll be
color.
like, I did it, and I hate it. I hate it. Why did I do it? And now all my neighbors have the same color.
Damn.
Ooh.
What are you doing here, robot? Then the robots have a robot
AI.
meeting and it's over.
It's the AI.
Nah, I would never do that shit. You'd have to be like, what color should I paint my wall? And it'd be like, I'm not gonna fucking answer this for you. You could be like, I'm feeling type of way. What color should I paint my wall? That'll give you a little bit of something because
It's gonna tell you
research that.
something. Its whole job is to answer you.
Listen,
It's gonna tell you
whenever
something.
you ask anything, dude.
It's gonna be like, no, I'm not answering that. And you'll be like, somebody, maybe not you.
Whatever you ask
Like, this is my only
anything,
friend.
you're just looking up research about it, and then you come up with the answer yourself. The fucking AI.
I'm saying for the dumb people out there.
I'm just saying that's what it's doing. It's
Not to
just
say
it's
dumb.
just researching it for you and then giving you the answer. Because you're not going to research the whole fucking thing to get the answer. You only have to read enough to understand the answer.
Yeah.
You don't have to read every article about shit to
No.
understand what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying?
But
But it will
if
read
you
all
don't,
of
if you don't
it. Mm-hmm.
manually do that shit by yourself, you don't know what the
You
fuck
won't
this
know.
nigga's doing to you, right? Right?
What, the robot?
Yeah.
What's the robot doing?
You were just saying, like, if this machine is going through all that information, right?
Yeah.
How you want? Let's just say you just trust it.
Do you not trust Google when you search shit?
I got to go through a couple pages,
Fine, same shit.
depending on what it is.
But you don't leave Google, do you? You don't use DuckDuckGo. You don't use Brave Search.
Google is
You
the
just use Google.
ruler of the internet.
You could use other search engines though.
Yeah, of course, but they're trash.
Nothing. They're not.
No, they are trash. They're not. And I'm not saying
I don't use Google
I'm not saying
search engine
I'm
at
not
all.
saying trash like they're not gonna pull up like the same results as Google. I'm saying that there's too many people in the world that use Google.
Sure.
So Google is the rule. And Google comes out with crazy ways to fuck your game up. Make you spend money so you could show up on that first page. But there's nothing wrong with that. I ain't mad at that.
Yeah, if my AI took in more,
But Google,
if
yeah,
I
it's
know
not
that
only
my
search engine.
AI robot is like searching more than Google, it's searching all search engines, and it's not leaning in any agenda whatsoever, then I will follow suit with it. But yeah, I'm not afraid of no robots. I don't know if anybody's scared of the robot game. Or
I don't
whatever.
think that it's gonna be like a big problem. I think we might see some funky stuff happen, but it ain't gonna be like
Bring
Terminator
it on,
with us.
son. My McDonald's experience has only gotten better since I don't have to see no idiots behind the fucking counter.
What's the next? Give me the. What's the next?
Don't worry, I used to work at McDonald's too, so don't get your fucking titties in a bunch. or
Delicious
whatever.
food. Delicious food.
What is this? 38 mass shootings? More shootings?
Yo, how about that?
Why are they shooting people,
Since
bro?
since January 1st, there's been just in the United States, maybe 38 or it's definitely 30 or 38 or in that ballpark or whatever. That like, 10 people be dying in all these jumps or more. Like, what's up with that?
Is there a reason for these shootings, or are they just shooting people?
I don't know. I think some of them are some racist things.
But none off the top of your head.
That's the question.
Like none of
what
these
are
people.
all these? A lot of these this is the point is
No.
these just happened, right? We're not even done with January yet.
All right, so listen.
There's been 30 already. 30?
Google this. What's the average people dying of guns a year?
What is the average?
Because that's what mass shootings is, right? And
No, mass shootings is when you're in one place and a bunch of people get shot.
Yeah, you
If you're
died
in
by
a,
a
if
gun,
you're in a
bro.
state, bro,
Do
and
you
let's
not-
say in every
wait.
county,
Does
2
it not
people
count
get
as being
shot,
death by gun?
That's not how they classify it.
Are you sure?
Mass shooting is
It's
like,
like
yo, listen, if somebody came in here and we had like 50 people in here jumping around, somebody comes in and shoots one person, so that's a shooting, somebody got shot. If somebody comes in here and shoots, we'll say 10 plus people,
okay.
that's a mass shooting.
All right.
At least that's what, society is deeming it. You know what I mean?
So why are we trying to ban the guns now then?
Well, because
That's what I'm saying. If it's
why-
not the up number is people are dying because of guns because of all these mass shootings, you don't count that number toward that. So what's really the issue here? Are these people just totally mentally fucked, or is it that they can buy guns easy? What's really the issue here?
probably both.
Probably a little bit of both. There's got to be examples in other countries, but they don't really have the same opportunities we got everywhere else. So it's like not a controlled experiment.
You
to
have
even
other
compare
countries.
that
You
shit.
have other countries that have crazier strict gun
Crazier
laws.
strict. That's what I'm saying.
and they have no problems. Like I think like London or some shit. You're like you can't have no fucking.
Yeah,
gun.
but they're so much smaller than us, bro. Their police force probably tackles everybody. Our country's huge. You think the military could take us all? No.
It's still an example of how it
I
could
know,
work.
I know it could, but I say
It's
like
still an
you have to put
example
an
of how it could work.
overwhelming amount of
Yo, what was I looking up? How many what?
people die of guns a year, and then we'll average that every month. Can you talk to your phone? Or is that one you have that
I
thing?
can.
I don't have mine set up.
My thing's always
The Siri.
interrupting me. I'm like, fuck you.
Shut up.
I don't want to talk to you,
Shut
robot.
up.
And I almost throw my phone.
And the robot one day is gonna come into your room while you're sleeping. He's like, Master Chris, I'm just going to call you Chris now. Why, robot? 450,000 times you told me to fuck myself since the day I was born.
And I would be like, if you
Go
weren't
fuck yourself.
waterproof, I would fucking throw water on you right now.
Shut up, robot. Go fuck
Piece of
yourself.
shit. Throw you in the
That
toilet.
is it. Yeah, well, I can't wait for this robot takeover, bro.
We're not gonna see that shit, bro.
Come on,
No,
bring
dude.
it on.
Nah, dude, it's not big enough yet. We're gonna be so fucking old.
Bring it on.
It's done.
If AI is moving as fast as it's moving, then all the shit that takes a while is not going to take a while anymore.
10 key questions. Let's see.
Damn, son. This is why I don't
That's
use
why I
Google.
said get a
This is
Googler.
why I don't use Google.
I said we gotta get a Googler.
We're going to do DuckDuckGo. Quick ass answer.
All right, wait.
Annual death by gun.
Damn, there's suicides and stuff. I'm on the wrong chart.
That's what I'm saying. Google's trash, bro. They know they trash.
So
Damn, it's like
42
40K to 50. It's like 45K.
Yeah.
Damn. And it goes up and down. The lowest it's ever been. I don't know about ever, but in 2000 it was 30K. 1990 was 40K. It's just back to 40K. It just dances around 30, 40K. It's just now gone up, though. Damn, son. Damn, son.
People be murdering.
You know anybody that died from guns?
Couple.
You knew them? Like homies? Or you just like families?
Some of them got shot. Some of them shot themselves.
Damn.
Yeah, whack.
Damn.
crazy. Wild shit, man.
That's crazy.
Wild ass shit.
See, that shit is
man.
real. It's in your backyard, son. That shit is real.
Yeah.
But seriously, though,
What you need a gun for?
why are you trying to shoot all these people for?
What you need a gun for?
There's a lot of reasons.
There's no reason to not have one gun.
Wait a minute. There's a lot of reasons to say why you should have a gun or could have a gun or whatever. Give me one reason why you should go somewhere and shoot a bunch of people, though. Then no one's paying attention to this side of the fucking fence here.
You're mad.
Mad at what?
Who knows?
You in like the greatest country in the world, B? What you mad about?
Maybe you came here on a mission.
You lost in Call of Duty, nigga? You can't beat kids in Fortnite?
Some of those
The
cats,
fuck? Niggas started teabagging
those
you in Street
crazy
Fighter, you
ass-
got
I ain't
mad?
trying to say white boys, but I'm just saying some of them.
They not
cats
all
is
white,
nuts.
though.
They're
Some of
not
them
all
just
white.
straight off the border Mexico. Some of them straight like got last names like Ramirez and Hernandez and shit
Why
like
you
that,
so
bro.
mad, man.
Why they mad? That's nigga, let's look right
and you're
there.
gonna shoot people that don't have guns
They
themselves.
did nothing to you. Some people going in there shooting up kids and shit, bro. Why you mad? Why you mad? What's going on here? We not going to address this point. We going to just act like taking all the guns away is going to make niggas not mad like this. They still going to be mad, bro. They might do something even wilder. They might just come in with fucking handmade
Guns
grenades.
ain't the only thing either.
Yo, they might just start
Knives,
slitting
bro,
niggas' throats and
bats.
shit and weirdo shit. You know what I'm saying?
But
Come on, son.
when it comes to the gun part, if we're gonna talk about the gun part, then that's something that can be kind of to a certain point regulated. You can't regulate it all the way. There's easy to get. I'm not saying
Good
shit.
luck.
But there's
That's what
easy
I'm
ways
saying.
to get
That's a tougher
a
avenue.
gun. Get a gun. Like you don't have to have a license to get a gun. You don't have to.
But even so, how we gonna
be
spot out?
registered.
How we gonna spot out the crazies? We can't find these niggas till they do something crazy. Or maybe, but
This
the
is
FBI
life.
could be
This is
finding
life.
niggas. They could be finding niggas on the low. You know what I'm saying? Catching
Yo,
them
that
early.
too.
But you ain't gonna find everybody catching them early. You take one dude to mow down a bunch of dudes, bro.
You might never catch the one that does it one time.
Right? That's
But
what I'm
you
saying.
should be able to catch the one that does it more than one time.
If
Like,
yeah.
that shit is fucked
But still, yeah, they gotta be a way to catch these niggas earlier. But then that comes with like all the surveillance, tapping niggas everything's phones and your ring, your ring cameras.
Who doesn't?
the
How many
grid.
people got a flip phone? I think nobody under the age of 40.
If you could see everything on the grid, and I'm pretty sure that's intelligence up there, like government intelligence, they probably see everything on this grid.
Boom.
How you still not catching these motherfuckers?
I mean, like if you get the phones like that though,
Everything on the
get
grid,
a burner
bro.
phone.
I guess you could play slick, but like, nigga, if you seeing everything on the grid,
I'm not trying to make excuses for these niggas, man.
but
Anyway,
yeah, we ain't gonna talk about this too much. But let's focus on why these motherfuckers are so mad.
mental issues are real, man.
Yeah, I
Life
got
is tough,
bullied. Is
man.
that bully? I got bullied. Maybe they got bullied. You know what I'm saying?
The money is the whole economic situation is a real.
They ain't got no
fucking
money. They
thing.
kids. Some of these motherfuckers is young.
And there's, dude, everything is so nothing is cheap.
Think about
10 years
guns.
ago, it was a way different price. 10 years before that, extremely different price for things. Just forget the vegetables, nigga. You gonna have everybody eating ramen all night or some shit? No, you can't even afford the eggs, fruit. It's tough. People
In these times,
and then their job is like, I don't know what to say about their jobs.
I feel
But the
ya.
jobs are probably fucking them. Like $17 an hour today is not what $17 an hour fucking 10 years ago is. Like, you can't even survive on that shit, man.
Nah, you right.
That shit is crazy.
Plus, you know, niggas is paying more for their lives on the internet than they paying for their lives in real fucking life. I know niggas getting charged monthly for shit that doesn't exist. You cannot physically use any of this shit that you're paying monthly for. But
Wait, they paid to be on YouTube?
nah, just like like you have a monthly subscription to this, or you pay a monthly battle pass for this shit, or you do that. All this shit is just like you're paying for all this shit
To the subscription to certain
to
channels.
to be not in real life. You have subscriptions to virtual life. You understand what I'm saying?
And they're charging them weird?
You're just getting charged, but then you realize, shit, I spent a bunch of money on some shit I don't have any money for my real life now.
Damn, how many people you know that are in that situation?
Son, there's a lot of people, man.
Wow,
There's a lot of people get caught up like that, bro.
not me.
They get caught up, bro, because you're not big on the internet shit, so you straight, bro. But none of motherfuckers be all over that shit, bro. If you see people be on their phone 24/7, yo, they paying for shit on their phone. You don't even know. You know, you can see a motherfucker play a game on their phone. The game free. The game not free. These niggas buying shit all day for this game. You know, you understand what I'm talking about, like.
Oh, I know.
And it becomes like, dog.
I'm like, it's a free game.
It's
Just play the game.
But you putting $20 in this shit every fucking month somehow.
Now you're level 50.
Now you're super high level.
Nigga, I've been playing this shit for a year. You play it for a month, and now you level 50.
My nigga, that 20.
I'm upset about it.
Go spend that $20 on something in the real fucking world at least. That's what I'm saying. In the real, you're going to spend it on gold coins in a fucking game. Spend it on something in the real world at least. Something tangible. Something you could actually physically have, and it'll last longer than a month.
I watched this shit this morning, and it was about these guys that go into this challenge to build a motorcycle. They build a motorcycle from scrap, and whatever. They have, I forget how many weeks or whatever they have to do it. All on the one team. Not that there's teams. It's just whatever, like this get-together thing. But we'll say on this one group of dudes, it's a bunch of IT guys. You know what I mean? Like, they help a lot of things move around digitally, phone call, whatever the fuck, but they don't actually make the things, move the things, nothing. They just make things work. All of these guys, this group of guys, and they build this motorcycle together. Pretty sweet motorcycle, works the whole way.
Okay.
But all of them said, well, one of them was like, yo, my job sucks, fuck that job. But all of them were like, you know, my job is my job, but there's like all these defining rules. Like, you have to go in there in order for me to get paid. I have to obey by all these rules, make sure everything's done the right way. There's no bends or anything like that. That's it. It has to get done. If I fuck up, I got to fix it in the path that they tell me to fix it. But they're like, yo, when we work on this motorcycle, we encounter all these crazy troubles.
Yeah.
But this shit is tangible.
Yes.
I can hold it. I can touch it. I made it myself. The internet shit,
it's not tangible.
You get the job done. That's why you're getting bread.
It is having value. It does have value. I can say it take minus from the value, but there's still a thing about it that's not real. You understand? But that fine line between what the fuck you do on your phone, everything you do on your phone is not. This is fake. You're just doing
Fuck
it.
A phone.
You're doing it in this little block right here.
I appreciate that thing, but I want to throw it out the window every day.
This phone's amazing. You just gotta use it certain ways, man. You can look up anything. I'm big into audiobooks now with this shit. Somebody showed me a book. Shout out to, I don't want to say people's names, but you know who you are. Thanks for showing me the book. This book was called They Can't Kill Us Until They Kill Us or some shit like that. And the book is about like the generations of music and how they've like certain crazy artists. You'd be like, why is Lil Uzi Vert so damn famous? And this nigga deep dives into the culture, where he got his music from and his influence, and why the fuck people give a fuck about it now.
Trippy.
And he goes off on everything, R&B singers, everything. He goes deep back. I was like, yo, this is hella interesting. It's just
but I'm like,
something to read. But I don't want to read it. Let's just listen to the shit. Thanks to the audiobooks, man.
Word up to audiobooks. I'll do that shit in my fucking car. No, I like that. I like.
It's because you got an Android.
I appreciate. No,
you wouldn't feel that way if you had an iPhone.
No,
you'd be like, thank you for doing everything that you do.
No, dude. No, I love. Listen, I love my phone in the sense that I'm to par with technology.
Yeah, it does what
I could do a bajillion things. I could watch movies on this thing. I could figure out. I could do everything that I could. Damn near everything. Not everything, but damn near everything that I could do on a computer. I could do it on this, and it's in my pocket. And I could throw this bitch around. And it's waterproof. My laptop is not waterproof. What?
Water resistant?
Water resistant. Ooh.
Let's not test this one.
I have.
Waterproof, nigga.
But at the same time, man, I miss the days when I didn't have a cell phone, when you had to go to a payphone.
I don't miss that at all.
Maybe you had to go into, you're in a place where there's like stores and shops or whatever.
You gotta
go in. You gotta, yo, can I use your phone real quick? I gotta call such and such.
never.
I miss that shit because this thing, if it's on you, people can find you and contact your ass.
Unless you, I
And
guess.
sometimes it's like you gotta and not that that's a great thing. It is a great thing.
Sometimes you don't want to be disturbed.
Sometimes you don't want to be disturbed, but also for people that are obsessed and get obsessed with it, this is all they're doing. They have notifications.
Their fucking life is in the phone now, bro.
They have notifications hitting them up all the time.
Check out
about
this. Check out
whatever,
this.
yeah, whatever
Check out
app
this.
they got
Check out
involved
this.
in, whatever group they got involved in, subscribe to, blah blah blah. Boom, 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 boom. All these celebrities, animals.
Outside
real
of
estate, whatever.
social media, outside of that, yeah, we need to go back to the
Emails.
internet, not social media, just the internet.
It's too
Wikipedia
late.
is dope.
It's
as
too
fuck.
late.
It's never too late, dog.
Oh, it's too late.
I don't think so.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
people just stuck
Are you
on the
crazy?
stuck in social
Are
media.
you crazy?
No, I use my phone for way
Bro,
more than
we're
social
old.
media.
There's little kids popping up all the time.
You're only as old.
Zanaya's generation and behind her.
Listen.
We're fucked.
Listen, you're only as old. Listen, this is a quote. You're only as old as your ability to process new information. That's a quote. That's it.
That's a
Once
good
you
point.
start giving up, you're giving up.
That's a good point, but
It's the point.
yeah, but why the fuck?
Yes, the next generation are
once
gonna
I did
kill it.
Once I damn did it. Why the fuck I gotta process some more shit? Leave me the fuck alone.
Don't you like watching all these documentaries the fuck you want on Netflix and shit? Don't you like that shit?
Of course I like.
What if you never learned how to use Netflix and sign into shit with an email? You're forced to just watch fucking Animal Planet and randomly catch them.
Bro, that's
Gay.
Like,
I can't say gay. I'm sorry.
That's like the bare minimum.
I'm just saying. That's step one.
That's
There's
step
people.
one,
My
nigga.
parents
That's
never
step
took
one.
that step though. They still watching cable, bro.
No, they're not.
Dog. They still watching cable, son.
They probably got a sweet grandfather deal.
They probably getting raped
Either way, who
by that
gives
deal.
a shit?
That's the point.
You know, listen.
You don't
what's the
wanna-
last?
You don't want to learn the next thing? I get it. But it's coming and it's going to be cool just like every other shit that you learn was ended up being kind of cool. You just got to
For every pro, there's a con. Even if what it is a complete pro. Absolute awesome pro for technology.
something
Even
on the
if it's
back
that,
end, though. Might be something on the back end.
somehow, politically, financially, somethingly, it's gonna be
Politically, my nuts, bro.
anything that's awesome that ever happens for like mass of people always has some kind of consequence. If not the day of, then
like
give it
crypto
week,
being a
give it month.
scam.
Remember crypto,
Oh shit.
Bitcoin?
They say, yo, anything could be crypto. I don't know about that.
Mm,
Dogecoin. And niggas was buying Dogecoin. And then if you look at Dogecoin, it says the value of this shit is 0.0000001 something. And niggas was thinking that was gonna break the dollar. That shit didn't even get yo, y'all crazy.
Yeah, that is nuts.
Yeah, y'all bugging. Y'all got caught with the pyramid scheme.
If enough people got involved with it,
That's a pyramid scheme.
that's the best scheme.
Listen, Bitcoin did it, but Bitcoin's limited in number, so that's why that shit
that's
is valuable.
the best scheme.
And that's one dude who made that shit and dipped off the face of the earth. That nigga's not even real. They don't even think he's real. The Sakamoto, Namamoto, whatever the hell his name is, he created Bitcoin.
He's
Genius.
like peace.
And then Ethereum is fire, but listen, you strayed too far from this shit. Y'all on some pipe dreams.
Eh,
Niggas was buying bored apes and shit. Why the fuck were you buying these stupid ass pictures?
Other people, whoever,
It's the future, bro.
I would say what it was like, and still sort of weirdly is.
It's not, dude.
Isn't it still
all
the
those
thing?
people are
Isn't it the
losing mad money, and
thing?
not only are they losing money, they're getting sued because they told people this was the way. And when you do that shit, you make people put their money
All
in
of
it.
them.
Just a lot of them, dog.
Some cats bought a lot of shit with Bitcoin.
Yo, Bitcoin.
It all depends
I'm
on
not talking about Bitcoin. I'm talking about crypto outside of Bitcoin. I already said Bitcoin legit because that one dude made it.
Right.
I already said that was legit.
Gotcha.
Ethereum legit because it's like the blood to the fucking system. It's like the veins of the system. It's legit. You think about it as an organ. All this other shit,
Crypto.
it's not real, bro.
You were talking about it though in the beginning, huh?
Yeah, because I could explain
See
what
that
it is.
crypto?
You know, I
And
never
now
had. Yo,
crashed and burned.
I could explain what that shit is. That doesn't mean I put my money in it. I'm just explaining what that shit is.
I ain't talking about no money. I'm talking about how you were talking about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And you were on the positive vibes.
No, listen, bro.
And now it's like,
You crypto. I'm giving people instances where this could be a lot of money, and that's not any of the instances in which people wanted to invest in. They just gave a fuck about trying to make quick buck like this shit was the fucking stock market. Crypto makes money if you could fashion a coin instead of like if what you listen. All I can say is things like Roblox money. That's a cryptocurrency. You don't think that it is because you can't invest in it. But if you could invest
sell
in
that
it,
shit on eBay.
yeah, niggas would sell the stupid coin all over the place. There's people who sell Microsoft points for the low on a different site trying to be slick with this shit because they can make a little money.
World of Warcraft.
Yeah, all these little
Get a whole bunch of
points,
whatever the fuck
anything
things.
with like a point system. But I don't want to dive too deep into this shit. Anyways, that's you're talking. You have to be well invested into this shit to think that you could even make money that way. It's not really you making that much money that way.
They did.
Well, some people are credible, but not any coin. Like you can't say, I'm telling you, World of Warcraft. If that shit had a coin, yes, you can make money from this shit. My nigga, that doesn't mean every MMO game that comes out is gonna have a valuable coin. No, people don't even play this shit. You have to have something that is dope. Like World of Warcraft has the most, not anymore. I think Final Fantasy 14 beating it, but got the most live players to date. These niggas have subscription. You have to pay $20 a month just to play the game. And these niggas been playing this shit for 10 years. And the number keep going up. People who keep signing up. That's money. You know what I'm saying? You put your money, if that shit becomes you telling me I could invest my actual money in that stupid crypto, in that fucking gold coin that they buy in World of Warcraft, everybody buys this stupid gold coin, I'm gonna put more money in that shit. Therefore, the coin and the shit that comes out of it is more valuable. You cannot do what I just said, because that's not a crypto coin, but that's the idea of it.
Got you.
You feel me? All right.
Digital trade shit.
Exactly. The
Just
thing
like
with the
Bitcoin.
bored ape shit is just art. It's just a nigga fucking buying art. That's all that shit it was. But we not rich. Only rich people buy art, dog. You had poor people thinking they could buy fucking art and make money off of this shit. Nah, nigga, you gotta sit on that art for years,
Poor
dummy.
people gotta find art, not buy art.
You gotta make art. It's the poor people that make the art, bro.
Oh,
We the
shit.
ones going through all the actual trauma. Trauma makes
Make
art, B.
I like that. That was good. I like
Speaking of what is art, we got a topic on here called What is Love?
What is love?
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more.
Damn.
What is love? What do you got here? I got some spiritual knowledge about the word, but what you got here? What is love?
All right. Well, I don't know. What is love, man? There's levels of love.
Levels. There's different
So
forms,
you could be like,
different types.
I love you.
What does that mean?
Like a brother, sister, family member, whatever.
But motherfuckers cannot love their family,
They can.
but they also can't. So, what is love?
Different levels. Next level. I love you unconditionally.
Unconditional.
Right? You don't love all your family members
I
unconditionally.
catch a grenade
Some of me do.
for ya. Is that
Yeah.
Bruno Mars, right?
Yeah.
I catch a grenade for ya. Remember when that shit came out? Niggas was like, "You ain't gonna catch no
Right.
fucking grenade." Shut the.
But
For the weekend, princess? Nah.
you got those two loves. What do you think you fit in? Like what is your favorite type of love? What is your how do you
All right, here's my definitions for this love. You could talk about, to me, love is like it's a everything feeling. It's something that's connected to everybody. You have to love everything. It's like a total acceptance of the realization of all this shit that is. That is love. So you could have that within a partner. You could be like, it's really when you get to the point of your partner, you could be like, yo, you're kind of ridiculous and crazy.
and they say the same thing to you.
But because I love you, this is no deal. This is what makes this shit genuine. Actually, you know what I'm saying? That's what this shit is really about. But that's for everybody. You can have love for one person, but that's usually conditional love. That's usually like, I only love you because you're paying the bills. I only love you because you give me pussy every time. It's really on that
Is that
level.
love though?
That's what I'm. To some people, they think
I
that's
don't know
what
if
it
that's
is.
love though.
I don't think it's love either, but
That's just
love for one and
liking,
one, like
cool, using
conditional
each other.
love. But if you want to talk about the genuine,
conditional love. Fucking, I don't know about conditional love.
that's the new age.
I don't know about that.
That's the new. I don't know about that shit either. That's
It's either love
that's the new
or
wave.
unconditional. Conditional, I don't know about that.
I just say it's like it's a warm ass feeling, bro. That we all really connected. That's all that love is. All our hearts is the same. I say all this corny shit, but it's real. You gotta have all different types of how people bodies. Nigga, all our hearts the same. They do the same shit. They're gonna do the same shit for the rest of our lives. That's what keeps us all connected. If you be real about it, act like there's a string that connects everybody's goddamn heart, and then treat people like that. That's what love is.
What do you think about people that don't get no love?
You don't want to connect to their heart because it's sour. Sometimes niggas' insides is like in themselves. They ain't figured them shits out yet. They still battling demons and shit. You don't want to fucking upload to that.
I don't got time for that.
I don't got. You can't if you poison me, I'm gonna be compromised.
Not to say
I'm not feeling bad for you. I'll help you, my nigga, but I can't plug into I can't plug into your universe, bro.
I can't invest physically into
or spiritually, bro. I can't
or
really
spiritually, like,
because that's
I
the
can't
love
have no
part. You know what I'm
downer.
saying?
I can't have no downer.
I could try to help you and make you see light type of shit. But when if I know like if a lot of people really don't like a motherfucker, there's a reason for that shit. It usually just take one motherfucker to show you some light, and then that might change your fucking life. It only takes one nigga.
Shit is nuts.
But nobody really wanna. The reason
Because
why is because nobody wanna upload to the.
They open that one motherfucking thing that you always thought about mad times, and then boom, they show you something you're like, I did think that as well. Trippy.
All it takes is one person to pull somebody out.
Well, even some of them niggas, I don't love them. They might have showed me some shit, and I'm like, cool.
Man, I never have
But
no.
you're
like,
crazy, my nigga.
There's some crazy people out there. I don't ever like wish people unwell ever.
How many times has somebody told you that they love you?
But a lot of times, I guess.
But you're like, I don't love you.
I don't think like that.
Not even like, see, I know what you're thinking right now. Not like that. But how about you known them for like 2 days, and they were like, I love you so much.
I mean, if they get a little weird about it.
Yeah,
but
weird. That's what I'm getting at. The weird.
But if they get a little weird about it, I just say that it's all love. Like it's all love, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
maybe they can't express themselves right, and they don't know how to.
Absolutely.
They don't know no spiritual vocabulary, my nigga. But they might just be like, that's what bitches do when they get drunk. Fucking love you. I love you, bro. Fucking love you, bro. They don't know what to say. What they really want to say is, dog, I really appreciate all fucking memories I had with you. Da 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 da. They want to say shit. They don't know how to say shit, so they just say that. But when you got more, if you got some more spiritual vocabulary, you could explain that better.
I ain't talking about the dudes.
I'm talking about any creepy person. Oh, you talking about the bitches?
Yeah.
If a bitch say I love you after 2 days, that sound like conditional love. You don't know what it is yet. You on level 1, B. But I hear you. Love you too. But not on the same level as you. I'm over here with it.
Yo. It's
I'll be like, yeah, I love you too. I love everybody. That's why I say the same sentence.
Just because our
They be
life
like,
was nice
I
to you
think
today.
I think I love you. I'll be like, I love you too. I love everybody. Shit, everybody love me. What you mean? What we talk about here?
Too many people did you dirty.
Nah, son, love is love, bro. It's all love. You talking
Yo,
about
love
like,
is love.
but if you talking about like marriage love, so that's like to me that's like ride or die love. That's like
It's tough love.
that's like my Valkyrie on the battlefield type shit. You know what I'm
It's tough
saying?
love.
Like
It's chill.
you gotta give somebody the fucking, you gotta give a chick your sword, nigga. Like, when you in the battle, nigga, you got a sword and a shield, right? Eventually, the shit gonna be too much to handle. You gotta give the chick the sword
Sometimes
and know that we good. Even though I give you the sword, because the shield gonna save us both, but it ain't gonna help us win. I gotta give you the sword and know that you gonna do what you gotta do. That's love when it come to like that angle of it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I be peeping for. Seeing in people.
It ain't necessarily marriage. It's technically, I would say, if you have a child with somebody, how hard you gonna commit? And it doesn't matter even if you have a child with a couple chicks. That same scenario, the sword,
Yeah.
it'll happen. If you let it happen, do you want it to happen? Who knows? Crazy options, man. Life is crazy. That then rotates back to how much you love this motherfucker, man. How much you love this bitch. How much?
Look, man, to me,
how much does she love you? How much do you feel the love?
The thing is, I don't ever know how much people are giving to me. I don't ever try to come up with that. Because it drive me crazy. It'll drive me crazy. I got to go through changes and shit. So this is one of them changes. I can't really give a fuck about what they're doing for me. All I could do is, I know what I'm doing is right by myself. It's right by me. I think I'm providing and being the man or the boyfriend or whatever that I think is ideal, the best that I can fucking do. Honestly, though, I can't just say that shit and then never. Don't fucking tell me.
Speak of the devil.
I just hope this shit ain't fucking
cut us off.
Dying or some corny shit. No, it's still on. But yeah, it's like if I'm good, if I'm doing everything I think I'm supposed to be doing and I'm good on my end, I just have to, if you love them, you just trust everything on their end is also, because people go through their shit too. So you just, like, I knew some niggas who used to try to, like, put shit in my head. I don't know if they do it on purpose, but they'd be like, not in this relationship at all, but, like, in previous relationships, they'd be like, yo, man, shorty, da-da-da-da-da-da. She might be da-da-da-da-da on the side. I'd be like, yo, if that's the case, I don't want to think about that shit all day.
You weren't even in there like that.
I'd be like,
you weren't even in it like that, though.
That's my point. Like, other people might see that shit and it may affect them, but I'm like, nigga, my mind not even there with this person. You know what I'm saying? Word. But sometimes when it is,
I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying. It gotta be cryptocurrency, nigga.
Facts.
But I'm just saying, yeah. It'll get to a certain level where, you know, it's a trust thing on my end's good. I'm holding things up on my end good. And I'm trusting you do the same. If obviously you need some help, I'm here, and vice versa. Yeah. But this is, we just trying to live through this bitch easier. We trying to live a life easier.
And that's a beautiful love.
Because this shit's hard to do on your own, player. It's fucking hard to do.
Even if you have 100% of the finances.
It's annoying to do everything by yourself, like, son.
Yeah, man.
I got to do all the dishes?
Yeah.
Every time.
Even though they're all my dishes.
Wait, even though I got company, I always have to do all dishes. I always have to throw all the garbage out. I always have to mop the floor, sweep, all of them. There's no partner role in this. Well, I have a partner, but you understand, we don't live in the same house, so therefore all these things fall into my lap. And I'm just like, yeah, this is what it is. People be like, oh, this is adult. And I'm like, yep. Yeah, you just gotta make more time for this shit. That's all it means. Like, wake up a little earlier, get all that shit done. I think I still make time to play them games. We still make time to do shit like this. Yeah. I still work 10 fucking hours every time I go to work, at least. You know what I'm saying? Like, all these things are still happening.
You're a champion.
I be tired, nigga. I'm tired.
You ain't got no. Listen.
Yo, love is seeing that shit and still being there for niggas, though. still being it don't gotta be always women. Like
handle theirs, they'll
your
handle
boys,
yours.
you see, you can see faults
handle
in
each
your.
other.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Handle yours, they handle theirs. We here for the long haul, baby. That's team. That's real teamwork, bro. Everything is a war zone out here. And so they say you and me against the world type. All that shit is good quotes, because that's what it's supposed to be. That's the true feeling of this shit. Fuck with who's talking shit. Fuck what bitch talking shit. How you know they relationship standing up, and they just salty. You know what I mean? You don't know that shit. So
Pussy hole boys.
that's what I say.
Pussy hole.
Hey yo. What is this?
Who's feeling that last topic right there?
Yo, shady. Yo.
Who's feeling that?
Yeah, I just wrote a fucking. You was on vacation, so I had to go eat steak by my motherfucking self like a loser. So I'm eating steak by myself like a loser, and Lindsay the bartender's busy as fuck, so she ain't talking to me. So yeah, I was writing in my phone a bunch of things to elaborate on, and that was definitely one of them shits. Yo, this should say, shady deals. What do you do after they're done? What do you do?
What do you do?
What do you do?
When you get presented a shady deal?
What's a shady deal?
Shady deal would be like,
Take
let's
this
just say,
bag.
yo, I'm going to sell you such and such for such and such.
Uh-huh.
And then when it goes down, it's not what it was supposed to be.
That sounds like a liar.
Sounds like a liar, sounds like a shyster. But then after that, let's just say, whatever, the deal goes through, it's not what it was supposed to be. But you still played the fucking game.
Yeah.
Still play the goddamn game.
Reward wasn't as high as you thought.
No, not even close. And then, what do you do with that relationship? If it's somebody you know. Obviously, it's somebody you know. What are you going to do?
Listen,
Who gives a fuck?
write it
Fuck 'em.
down. What do you mean?
If they ain't nobody you know. But what if it's somebody, my
Just be like, if
What
this
if it's
nigga,
somebody you know?
I know people like this, and I have to write this one down too. If I ever give a nigga something, and I don't get that shit back, I just write that nigga's name down. That's it.
You got a black book?
Yeah, hell yeah, in my mind, nigga.
Damn, nigga.
I write that shit down, and I say, it's all love.
Yo.
I'm not trying to press nobody's situation.
Scribble.
But just know that the next time this
Scribble.
comes up, I'm gonna be like fucking Santa Claus. And now that nigga's on the naughty list. Yeah, I got you. I got something for you.
You owe me 550
Bag of coal, nigga.
bus.
How much would you ask for this winter? What's the bag of coal? Oh, this list long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Bag of coal, homie.
Man.
Nah, that's real. I keep my shit straight. I keep my stress level just like that. I don't try to be mean about it. I don't try to be like asshole-ish or try to, you know what I'm saying?
You don't just X them out? You don't
Nigga,
say,
I
fuck
can't.
this?
Nah, I can't. You don't know people's circumstances, bro. You never know. That's my shit. You never know. Because I done did people wrong in a weird way, but it's unintentional. Like, it's like, I didn't know I'm doing them as wrong as that shit really was happening. I just thought I was saving myself a little money by thinking I'm slick.
Let's say this.
You know what I'm
Let's just say
saying? Go ahead.
Same scenario.
Uh-huh.
$1,000.
What do we, I give you $1,000?
Yeah, you can give me $1,000.
All right, give you $1,000.
I'm supposed to give you $1,000 back.
All right. When?
Never.
Wait, you're never supposed to give it to me?
What if I never give it back?
At all?
At all.
What'd you do with it?
Don't worry about it.
Never giving you $1,000 again.
All right.
Ever.
But I'll be like, yo, come eat dinner with me.
No.
How about
Nah,
same scenario? 20 rack. 20. You give me 20. I'm gonna give you 30.
Okay.
Investment.
Even though I'm gonna ask and I'm gonna like poke holes in this shit. Let's say it sounds good.
Sounds great.
All right.
You give me 20. I'm supposed to give you 30. That's what I tell your ass.
In X amount of time.
X amount of time.
Go ahead.
And then I say, deal's done. Here's 5. Here's 5 rack.
Where is the other part, sir?
I'll give it to you later.
When is later?
I don't know.
All right.
Come have dinner with me.
Sure.
Come have dinner with me, and we're gonna ride new quads. And
Where you
it's,
get these quads, nigga?
and it's gonna be a steak dinner.
Oh, I like steak. You paying?
Oh, I got the money.
I bet you do, motherfucker.
Damn right. All right then. So look.
Yo,
Do you still love me?
my advice. Oh yeah. Thanks for the steak that I paid for.
Oh!
But yeah, I'm never, ever giving you money. I'll give you some other shit. It ain't gonna be dead presidents, buddy. Never giving you. I'll buy you crypto, bum. Never giving you actual money. You understand? Yeah, that's where I would draw that line right there. 'Cause
Yeah.
I feel you. I feel exactly what you're saying right now. I feel you.
It's like,
I
come
can't
on,
cut
man.
the relationship off because I'm
Come
not.
on, man.
This is my thing, bro. The burning bridges thing.
It's the worst thing.
I'm not gonna be the one to light it on fire.
Sometimes you gotta light it on fire.
I'll make it difficult to get to me. I'll fuck the bridge up. I'm not lighting this shit on
Agreed.
fire. You know what I'm saying?
Agreed.
You feel me?
Not burning it down.
Don't burn the shit down.
Can't burn it.
But yo, knock a couple planks out and make
This
some.
has nothing to do with
Make the rope. Make the rope a little bit. You know, cut a little threads off the rope. You might want to think twice. Put a little sign up here.
Man, listen.
No trespassing. But nah. Look, I don't burn the bridges. That has to happen on the other side. Plus, I don't give a fuck. I just said this analogy to someone else. I was like, when it
Well,
comes
you
to,
secure as a motherfucker right now.
well, I try to be stress free about shit because that shit builds up in me different, I guess. Because I don't. You got a spouse, you can at least bleed some of your stress to, and then she
Yeah,
do
but
it
it's
to
a
you.
word. Nah,
I know,
nigga.
but like it's
I
something.
bleed the stress with you, my nigga. If I bleed that shit with her, like, she be like, making it, yeah, shit like that. Like,
Ali on the ropes, nigga.
love her, but
What
so,
is love?
she's never even been.
Look,
asked
man.
for that.
Wait, let's go back to the shady deals though, because that's wild though. If you know somebody that's a shady person, they shady.
What's the saying? Fool me once,
Oh yeah, that's a good saying.
shame on me.
That's a good saying.
Fool me twice,
No.
shame on you.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice.
Oh
shame
yeah,
on me.
I'm tripping.
Yeah.
Damn,
Fool
I'm
me
tripping.
once, shame on you. You do that shit a second time, that's my fault.
Yeah, I'm an idiot.
That's how it go. That's how it go.
See,
Nah, that's facts.
man, I said,
Yeah, I remember
can we cut that out?
my ex taught me that
Can
shit.
we cut that out?
Nah.
But that's facts. That is facts.
That is facts. You know, you gotta deal with those people how they do. Listen, there's a lot of animals in the animal kingdom, right? There's rats.
Yes.
Exactly. There's snakes.
Oh yeah.
All right. There's no you can't extinguish all of them niggas. They ain't going extinct. Just live. Just know that
They can.
they exist and watch out. You know, treat them as they are. You know what I'm saying? Snakes bite, scorpions sting.
Where are you going with this?
I'm just saying is when you know who somebody is a certain type of way, know what their action's gonna do because this is who they are. You know what I mean? There's a story about the scorpion and the frog. It's like, yo, let me over the river. Frog says, all right. Then he stings his ass. He's like, why the fuck you sting me? We gonna die now. He's like, nigga, I'm a scorpion. That's what the fuck I do. It's in my genes.
Should never let.
Should never put the nigga on your back. You knew. He said, yo, I'm not gonna put you on my back, take you across the river. You're gonna sting me, bro. You a scorpion. No, why would I sting you? Then we both would die. These niggas go halfway. That's a true story. I don't know.
You gotta look for it.
That's a true
Understand?
story.
I don't know
Stories in the Bible or
if
some
that's
shit. I
the
don't know.
whole right story.
Something like that.
Is that the whole right story?
Yeah, he takes it for a ride. You ask him.
Oh, it's from the Bible though.
Nah, I'm just making up shit now.
If it's from the God,
Fact check
you
that.
know
YouTube.
it's wrong. Hey!
That's funny,
know
son.
that shit wrong.
Said fiction. I find this in the fiction aisle,
Yeah,
B.
that's the motherfucking
Where you find this at?
goddamn fiction I've ever heard.
Where you find this at? What's next on here? You want to talk about these dolphins? Or we're not talking about Ukraine and Russia. I can't because I feel like half that shit gets me flagged.
Hmm?
I don't even want to talk about anything political or news anymore. I'll talk about like mass shootings and shit that actually happened, but I cannot talk about fucking nothing geopolitical. I don't want to talk about what's going on in the world, unless it's like Sydney, Australia threw an awesome party. That's what I'm.
That's not a
That's
conversation.
I know, but they do have the best fireworks in the fucking world. You see these niggas fireworks show?
Bro, I seen
Son,
you
no.
seen fucking China doing their fucking thing,
They
and
got
Beyonce
fireworks?
was there.
Nah, son. I bet China's
Beyonce
fireworks
was
is
there
off the Richter, bro.
for the New Year's thing.
I think they invented gunpowder. They were the first civilization to
so
come
as
up with
well.
gunpowder. Then they didn't really use it how the fuck the Europeans used it. They put it in their guns and blast them away. But
Well, what's his name used it? What's his name?
I
didn't he
just
use
said
it?
we can't talk about this shit. And
Wait,
I'm
what's his
immediately
name? What's his
talking
name?
about
Wait,
this.
what's his name? What's his name? Oh, fuck. Who attacked everybody? And
I'm so
has
bad at this.
Most
Julius
of his
Caesar?
seeds, no, most of his seeds, the Chinese guy.
Oh, Mongolian.
Yeah.
Fuck is his name? Genghis Khan.
Genghis
The Khan
Khan.
Empire.
Yeah, he's gunpowder, didn't he?
I don't know, but I don't know. I just know he destroyed
I think he
everybody,
did.
bro. If he did, he
And
definitely
if
took
he
it from him.
didn't, then I guess China used it against him.
They could
Either
make,
he made it or he.
I think they made like bombs
it.
and type of weird bombs.
Ah,
They didn't make
whatever.
like guns and nothing like that till we made them. I don't want to say we. Fuck, I can't talk about this.
We're in there. We're in there.
Building, fixing things yourself versus buying that shit. Ooh, Amazon.
What do you think?
Should I just fix it or just buy another one on Amazon?
Could you fix it? If you could, would you?
Would I be able to fix it at a 100% success rate?
Even if it's not 100%.
Then if it's not working at 100%, is it better to just buy another one?
How would you feel?
Let's fix something. What do we talk about? Radio? Let's talk about radio.
Oh, all right.
All right. Let's put some fucking spin on this shit. Your grandma gave you this radio. It's actually an awesome radio, not old. It's dope. She knew you wanted it.
Sweet.
Thanks, Grandma. Sorry you're not with us anymore, Grandma.
Did this happen to you?
No.
Okay,
Grandma didn't give me no radio.
keep going.
I think she knows English. Anyway, so yeah, you get the radio, sentimental value to this radio. That's what I'm trying to spin on it, right?
Okay. Trying to be nice.
You get a cat. Cat don't give a fuck about sentimental
fuck is
nothing.
happening?
Cat knocks the radio off.
Okay, keep going.
Radio breaks. Or maybe not. And maybe it's just fucked up. Maybe the sound just don't work. It's not totally broken. You know what I mean? You don't want to. You're not.
Are you fixing this goddamn thing
Should
or
you
what?
fix it? If you open it, it might be more broken than it started.
You should totally try.
But it might be in worse condition.
Listen, if you're an idiot.
At least the left speaker works.
If you're an idiot and you go in there and you fuck it up more.
What if
whatever.
that's high chances?
That is high chances. Just unscrewing a screw could be something that.
You open it up, some shit
But-
falls out, you don't put it back together the right way. Maybe you forgot where the wires go back in or some shit. Or
My point is,
I'm just saying it's kind of difficult to fix something.
it's not necessarily.
What do we
It's just more time.
So you got a radio.
You got a radio.
It broke. Right speaker don't work no more.
Goddamn
That's the
breaks.
diagnosis.
Ah! So I go and I check. Are these things connected? Maybe something slipped out. Boop. I slip it back in. Boom. It works. Boom.
What if that's not the case?
Well.
What if you got
it's-
to replace the whole speaker?
Cost effective?
Probably cheaper than buying a brand new one, but you got to have the skill,
Cost
right?
effective? No. What the fuck for a radio?
Yeah,
That's the easiest shit ever.
you have
dude.
to replace the wires. You use a soldering iron to
Fuck it,
put the
you don't
wires
have
back.
to. I mean, if you do all that, yeah.
How you fix it? When you duct
probably
taping
don't
this
have to
shit?
do that. You probably don't have to do that shit.
How you putting the wires on?
It does. It might not even need that shit. It
I'm
might have
just
little
saying.
plugs. What if it has little plugs?
Might
You
have
gotta
some plug-
the first step, if it doesn't work, is to open it up.
Open that bitch up.
If you don't even go that far,
Yeah, if you don't have to go that far, it's never really broken.
get that far. You don't even know.
Maybe the wire was loose.
You don't even know.
Is that a fix? That's not a real fix.
It's totally a fix.
Let's say your TV got a little fucking in the corner. Little fucking
On the screen?
on the screen.
Well, you gotta replace that if you don't like it.
The whole TV?
You're not fixing that.
Why don't you
Yes.
just open it up
Nope.
and take the LCD
What
out
ti- Yeah, no.
and put a new LCD in?
You will definitely.
You just gotta plug the wires up, right?
You'll save more money if you just get another.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you open some shit and you might fuck it up more trying to fix it yourself.
What if it's not electronic?
All right, what are we talking about now?
How about
A gazebo?
a gazebo?
All right, you got a gazebo.
Not even a gazebo. Well,
What's fucked
well,
up?
yeah,
The roof.
gazebo. So you pay people to,
Build you a gazebo.
or you could build it yourself.
Oh, they say build it yourself.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to build it myself first.
Wouldn't you?
First? Yes.
Wouldn't you?
Yes.
Would you try and just like cut all the angles, or would you try and buy all of that shit already cut?
No, non-cut.
pre-cut.
I will cut all that shit. That's the way to do it, right? Give me a fuck ton of lumber.
But you could have just bring that gazebo back here. Just bought it from Lowe's. Boop, 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 boop.
Preloaded.
Right there.
Plastic.
Pre-built,
gazebo.
already built.
Just drop it off at
Niggas
my
is
house.
Just, boop.
What's the argument here? What's better?
What would you prefer?
I like to build shit with my hands. I'm an IKEA ass nigga.
What if you're rich as shit?
What if I'm rich as if I have time.
Nah, nigga, you're just gonna buy that shit.
If I have time. If I don't have time. If I'm rich as shit and I don't have time, obviously I'd buy that shit. But if I'm rich as shit and I have nothing but time, which is quite the anomaly.
You'll never do it when you're rich as shit.
Why not?
Because you won't.
But why not?
Because you're gonna go be doing something else for no reason.
Like what?
I don't know. What do you want to do? Snorkel? I don't know.
I think if I had a bunch of money, I wouldn't do too much outside what I'm actually doing. I would just like fund what I'm doing more. That's it.
There you go. And then you'd be like, Lowe's, drop the gazebo
Nah.
in my backyard.
We'll set up a podcast station in my backyard, and then we'll fucking build this stupid gazebo while we record ourselves building this.
That would be hilarious.
You know what I mean?
That'd be great.
I wouldn't
I'd
do
do that.
anything different. It's just be more funding what I do. Same thing with the gaming stuff. It'd just be me. Because right now, at the end of today, I'm going down in Scranton. We started to get this. It took a while, bro, but you know how much I be in this fighting game shit, bro.
All right.
We got a group that meets up every week now.
Okay.
And now we got the stream up. And now we got the camera. I'm about to set these niggas up with a second camera. Commentating. I'm going to have the fucking... And we almost there, B. That's all I want to do is commentate fighting games. That shit is awesome to me.
That's all you do is commentate? You
No,
ain't
I
playing?
play, nigga. I play. You know me. I'm nice. I just like to watch my boys play too, and then like when the audience is listening, maybe you don't even know what's
Well,
really
put
going
this
on.
up. Say something about it.
Now we ain't really doing much yet. It's just like we just getting the production down, bro. I don't know what to say. It's the CJL crew. I don't know what the channel is, but the nigga's name is CGL something. But yeah, we play like Tekken, Street Fighter, we play the fucking Marvel Capcom, any new shit that comes out, we kind of tap into it a little bit, but
Nice.
yeah, it's definitely cool. It's but it's a hobby to me. Same shit people doing down in Tampa, they do it to a point where like if an event is being held, they will call these niggas and say, "Yo, can y'all do the broadcasting for our event because we're
You
just
about to be that guy?
I'm trying to be that guy." Cause we got local in Philly that do a similar thing, but some
Can I
niggas.
get in on that?
I'm saying, my
You
boy.
do it
Just
like
saying. You know, I mean, you're not good at fighting games. You're not that good at fighting games, but we'll get you in there.
I can talk some shit. I can talk mad shit.
You gotta talk. Also, here's another point about this shit, because they already got commentators doing it, like football commentators, but that shit is like, these niggas is talking like they being mad analytical, and it's boring. It was cool in the beginning. It's boring.
Need some fart jokes.
You need some fart jokes in this bitch, bro.
Yeah,
You know, so
man.
give me some wacky tacky shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm there.
That's what I'm trying to be about.
I'm
'Cause
there.
I could watch anything and be like funny about that shit. It could be fucking curling from the Olympics. I don't give a fuck what the event is.
Dude, I want to do like a Smash Bros thing.
Super.
One day.
Apparently, LeBron is the fucking champion at that shit now.
At what?
Smash Bros.
The fuck out of
That
here.
nigga's been playing nonstop. He just hit me up the other day. He was like, "Yo, I
This nigga's
quit, bro. I
bored.
play too much."
This nigga's bored.
He gotta play different games.
Yeah, he's whack. Love you, LeBron.
Yo, I'm trying to think of what would you definitely buy pre-built and not want to build it yourself? A car?
Probably everything. If you think about it. Probably everything.
everything.
I mean,
How about a chair?
here's a chair.
You just buy the fucking chair pre-made.
Again, it depends on like what life you're living. Like, are you balling? Or you not balling? If I'm balling,
You gotta have the tools
when
for
I'm
that
bored,
shit, though.
yeah, but I have all the tools. And I just build one chair. I need 8 chairs. I built one. I said, fuck it.
How long did it take you to build one chair?
Maybe a day.
Damn.
Not, well, I mean, like, if you just give me, like, a block of wood. But if you give me, a
Fucking
couple
chisel out a fucking chair out of this.
yeah.
You give me a couple 2x4s. I'll make you sit on it. You can sit on it. Hey,
Cool guy's chair.
you ain't modeling it.
Yeah.
Son, you want to talk about these Dolphins?
I mean, we can. I love them.
Football and hits?
That's it from dudes from the Bills.
That's the nigga got hit and he passed out or something?
This nigga got hit, and it was just at the right time, and he went into like cardiac arrest or something like that.
Is he fine now?
He's fine now, but he's still like recovering. Like he's fine. Like he went to the last game, it was cheering on the team, fine, but he couldn't play. But that type of hit happens all the time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure people get hit wrong all the time. In
Yeah,
football.
like crazy. And it was just like that specific hit was at the right time. His heart was doing a certain beat, in or out. I don't know.
Damn.
Yeah, it was like
That deep?
perfect timing. It was just like the same spot. Boom. That's what took him out. And he was all fucked up for, I don't know, 24, 48 hours, something like that. But, yeah.
Well, you know, I have to watch what I say.
The same hit happens mad time.
I was just about to say.
Every game.
The next hit.
Every single football game, that hit happens to somebody.
But,
no matter what.
But they don't all act out like he did?
It just isn't at that right time.
Uh-huh.
It's like,
so this specific hit
let's just say
is a one-hit wonder.
All these players are playing, and inside at their hearts, it's swinging, right? It's swinging.
The pendulum is moving.
Pendulum's moving. Everybody at the same whatever, if you will. People get hit when it's up here. People get hit back here. But if you get hit right here, boom, done.
I understand.
So when the pendulum's swinging, whatever, for that heartbeat, you get hit in the right spot at the right time, boom. That shit is going to happen. How crazy is that?
That's pretty crazy. I don't really know the science about what happened. I just know the nigga like passed out or something like that.
That's a simple science.
I didn't really look into it. I just figured he got hit hard.
He was done. He
got hit too hard, bro. Your brain shut down, dog.
He needed to be on like a ventilator and everything for a hot minute.
Damn.
Yeah, the whole time. Couldn't breathe. He got hit at the right spot, like right here in his chest, at the exact time, with the exact amount of force, if you will, pressure.
And
boom.
Is the NFL paying for all of his expenses?
Probably.
Or probably not.
Maybe not. I don't know.
How much do you think they'll give the players when they get hurt? All of it? You would think that all of it, right?
All of what?
All the expenses.
Oh, yeah, you would assume.
You would think that. I don't think that's the case. I don't think they pay for everything.
I think now they probably do.
I think they should.
I think now they do.
The sport revolves on you crashing into other dudes. You should probably pay for everything. But they don't. You have a lot of football players who go through their whole career bashing their fucking heads into other niggas' plastic helmets, whatever the fuck that shit's made out of. They make some money, then they can't play no more, then there's no more money coming in.
I'll say that.
How they gonna fucking fix?
If you're in the NFL and they ain't kick you out yet, I think they handle all that. Maybe. But once you're out, and let's just say,
good luck with your brain injuries.
Yeah, a year after you're out, you're all fucked up in the game, physically, mentally, whatever.
Like, yeah, you're gonna do everything right now. Now that your brain's been bangled the fuck up, good luck. Make all the right decisions. That's fucking wild, dude. And you know that places got money. Like, that whole organization, I don't even want to talk about organizations, but this isn't political. So you got money. You could make that. You make it seem like players are making millions and millions and millions of dollars. Yeah, they're making. Listen. They don't
Some
have.
of them
They don't have this shit in
are.
cash. They have this shit in yearly increments. And
Contract.
you have this much money every year for 10 years. That's $1 million. They don't give you $1 million. So with that is like, yo, I can't even really buy anything the fuck I want every year. I just have to know that next year I'm getting another 100K or some shit like that. Whatever, right? Let's say you get hurt though. The sport revolves around niggas getting hurt.
I will say that's part of the contract. Like they.
So you're telling me I gotta use my own money,
No, I'm gonna say.
right?
I'm gonna say this. If you're in this thing and you don't have a crazy ass injury, contract is the contract.
Contract stays. Who's
I'ma
paying
pay
the
you.
hospital bill?
Let's say part of the contract, hospital is in there, because this is
All of it?
I don't know.
This
about
is what
all
I'm
of it,
saying. I don't think it's
but
all of it.
Everybody that plays in the NFL, I'm sure, gets some kind of like
Insurance deal, something.
health insurance. You know, to get
Yeah.
out of here. Like you guys are running top speed at each other. Like
No, I'm saying you're probably
Yeah,
right, but I'm
each
saying like there's instances where people will get fucked up, right? Like say this dude got messed up, right? And his brain never recovered from this shit, right? It just don't even matter about playing football no more. You told me your contract about to go run up. You got to live your rest of your life putting from when you was a fucking kid till you got this job. That was your whole life to do this. You get hurt a year in or whatever, a season or two. Now you can't do shit for the rest of your life, and you gotta pay all your hospital bills. What? And there's some shit at the other side. They don't pay everything. They're not gonna pay your rehab for the rest of your life, bro. They're not gonna pay your fucking. You know what I'm saying? That shit right there.
but at the same time,
It's
and
on
not
you.
to defend it. I mean, I really, really don't understand all that.
I just
stuff
think
at
that's
all.
when that shit happens, it's a little
I'm
weird.
saying I bet it's just while you're in it, they'll pay for it. But when you get out, whatever happens after you're out, handle it.
It's on
But
you.
at the same time, we paid you a fucking $20 million for like a 3-year contract. Some cats don't get that.
How much of that contract is true though? Cause you say like Kanye West had $1 billion contracts, and then he says some shit, loses the contracts. Now you don't have that money like this. It's not like they took it out of your bank account. They just said you don't have access to it now.
There's some kind of crazy, crazy clause that he signed for to get that shit. Like the fine print. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And then he said what he said. And
he say nothing. You too. Don't worry about it.
yeah. And like that's where he's at. In my opinion, in my personal opinion. Like he had a super sweet deal.
And that probably raised his value super high. But
the,
it doesn't mean it put
and the
cash.
deal is X amount long.
Yeah.
But there's all kinds of things that you got to do. And I'm sure some of the stuff.
Yeah, breaching contracts. Why it's called a contract? Prince said that shit.
we'll say-
First word is con. That's not a good word.
So he fucked it up himself. Kinda.
Yeah, he definitely. Well, they say he freed him. He said he freed himself from. I don't even want to talk about Kanye.
Ooh. Sorry.
Sorry, YouTube. I know that
Dude.
used to be your favorite rapper. It's not your favorite rapper anymore, YouTube. So I get it. You want the old Kanye. You want the Kanye. That song's fire though. Oh my god. What time is it?
Did we do an hour?
I think. Let me look at the thing. You want to do some plugins while I go check the time, bro?
Yo, we got Good Fortune. Love them. Goodfortune.com. They can put a label on anything, whatever you want. Send them a design. Ask them to design it. They'll do it. Put on a shirt, cell phone case. I don't know anything. Whatever. What you say?
Put it on your ass.
Put it on your ass like a sticky tattoo.
Remember when niggas used to sign bitches' titties? They still do that shit.
Sometimes.
Is that not loud or something?
Oh, yeah. The girls now, the young girls are wild.
They wild. They wilder than ever, I guess. Maybe they were always wild. We're just old now. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Do I want to plug some shit in? Let me think.
Go for it.
I'm just drawing blanks, bro.
Word Chief is still a thing.
Oh,
if
yeah.
you need
I still have Word Chief
WordPress
domain names.
website, you can get domain names and everything. Holla.
Listen, do what y'all do. Love is love. I'm out of here.
Love is love. Be good, man.